It's time for some more Proxy Hatch Master. In the last episode, we became the god of NA ZVZ with our hidden proxy hatches. Our MMR is 5,079. We are almost 5.1k. That is honestly higher than I expected to be with this challenge. Can we reach it today? Let's find out. Okay, first opponent of the day is a Zerg with the same portrait, actually. Now, I had a little bit of a theory, guys, because usually in these challenges, we don't get that many Zergs. I feel like most of the time we get Protoss players, we get a good amount of Terrans, but Zerg is the least represented race. And I kind of have a theory for that. I feel like Zerg... how do I put this in a nice way? I actually don't know how to put this in a nice way, really. It's not an insult anyway, but Zergs are definitely the most waste man. If you guys don't know what that means, is I feel like Zerg somehow has the players that stay up the latest in the day, because the Proxy Hatch series, in the bottom left. In the Proxy Hatch series, just so you guys know, it's on the NA server. I'm in Europe right now, but it's in the NA server because I started it when I was still in Mexico. I kind of moved back and forth between Europe and Mexico, as you guys don't know. So I'm still doing it on the NA server. So the only way I can really get a lot of opponents is if I play really early in the day. So usually I record between 10 and 11 a.m., which means it's like between 2 and 5 a.m., I want to say, on the NA server, roughly. Or maybe between 1 and 4 or so. Everyone I play again does need to be like a little bit on a waste man sleep schedule, to say the least. And I feel like very often those are Zerg players. So I guess Zerg players, they are the night grinders of StarCraft. We can say that for sure now. I do need to focus on this game. I'm going to go for my proxy hatch strategy again. Or, well, obviously my proxy hatch strategy. But I'm going for my hatch in the corner type strat because it's been working so well for us. I do still want to complete my mission of convincing you guys that my 13 pool proxy hatch is actually a good build, because a few times it's failed, a few times it just devolved into chaos. In the speedrunning SE2 series, it was one of my only losses as well, and I don't think I've done a fantastic job of convincing you guys that that's a good build. So I would love to get a Protoss on a good map and just smash it with that build. I know I've won games with it in the past, but recently I feel like it hasn't looked as strong, and it used to be my favorite ZVP build. So let's see, should I sneak one more drone in there? If it's a 12 pool, I think you see Lings at like 140. At least that's what I learned from this show so far. So I think I can just casually make a bunch more stuff. I keep getting supply block because this hatchery is later and I'm forgetting about it. Now, I'm actually tempted to try playing with Banelings once. Because, you know, I never play with Banelings, right? I always play Mass Lings with +1 style, which is funny. I wonder if I could make Banelings work. And you would think well, what's the server here? Okay, it's Eastern United States. That is the right server. You would think I could make it happen. But for some reason, I'm not super confident in my Baneling control. You guys have seen me in macro games. Just pretty much refuse to make Banelings. He's scouting around this base. Okay. Dude, I'm actually the silliest goose ever. I only just now realized he asked me where I am because of my name is Where Am I? I literally only just realized that. You know, sometimes you guys think I'm really smart, but sometimes I really am the embodiment of a silly goose. That's the least I can say. Now, did I make another Overlord? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, I want to make one more Overlord, and then I'm going to make Lings. Because keep in mind, I have a lot of drones here. My opponent, if he over-defended... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. I'm going to make a spine here in the back, because I just knew he would be making units all this time. He's not sending them across yet. Can I get Banelings and +1 attack? That sounds a little bit too crazy, right? Now, I have a really cool strategy in mind here, guys. I'm going to send these two Lings to his base, and I'm going to use them to morph Banelings and sneak them in. So he might also send Zerglings here, I think. Let's see. Let me cover this up. If I'd have to guess, he's also going to make Banelings himself. Let's get this queen in a safe spot. Do a little bit of micro. And I think it's going to be totally fine here, at least for now. There we go. He probably wants to morph some Banelings himself. At least that is what I guess. Now, let's see if this strategy is going to work. I'm actually going to morph 2 Banelings up here. And these 2 are going to go right there. I actually really love this strategy. This could be super cool. Especially if this Baneling flank works out. Okay. So he's... Oh, he did find me. It was just in vision, I guess. That is a little bit unfortunate. Now, these 2 are going to finish. Or the spine is going to finish, rather. I almost have a transfuse, but not quite. Oh, no! My Banelings didn't go. Oh, I thought I clicked them properly. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, that was one manual detonation. Ooh, not the best start here, guys. Especially because he found my 2 Banelings here. I made them a little bit too close. You can see my mind game worked as per usual because he did make a spine crawler. But yeah, not the cleanest execution by me so far. The Banelings, I thought I fixed that rally. Oh no, it was the eggs, of course. My bad. I always forget about the eggs being rallied in. Now maybe I can get a really fat baneling hit here, I believe. No, not quite. Okay, so I have 2 banelings there. I'm actually gonna split these off. Okay, oh, here we go. This could be huge. I do have a little bit of a baneling flag going on. Oh, there we go. The banelings and another one. And I got both of his banelings, I believe, with that one. Oh, not quite. Good micro by him there. And now we're gonna go across. I have so much gas. I can actually morph infinity banelings. I'm not sure if it's the best idea here because, you know, infinity banelings also lose to 2 banelings, right? If you don't micro them properly. So that's a little bit scary. I'm gonna use the Overlord to get a little bit of vision. Oh, he actually did find me here. Let's try to kill that baneling before mine finish. I don't want him to be able to blow those up all at once. Did he have banelings up there? I wasn't able to see it, actually. And we're just gonna go for that spine. Bust it straight through. And then maybe go into the mineral line here. Okay, let's see what I can kill. Not the best connections ever. Oh, that baneling was completely wasted. I think we're actually a little bit behind here, guys. I felt like it was going to be good, but we're actually a little bit behind. I'm just going to have to run into his base, really, and hope we can make something work. Let's take a fight up here. You guys can fight. Yeah, he's going for a Mutalisk. He's playing like me, actually, but like a little bit more sensical than that, I want to say. That's the best way I can put it. He does not have upgrades, at least, so that's pretty nice. I did actually manage to detonate his banelings there. Nah, I don't think I can snipe these queens either. I'm just gonna go for another massive attack. He's morphing banelings, but I just don't have the eco to compete with him. You could see how many drones he actually has on that freaking natural, and I just do not have enough. I'm gonna put it all on the line here and just go for it. Maybe I can get a few banelings targeted. Okay, oh, almost. Let's see. Okay, here come mine. Here we go. The banelings need to go straight in. There we go. Go straight for it. See if we can do anything. This is gonna go into the main. I need this one baneling to connect here, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, we're into the main at least, though. That's pretty big. Let's see, that one baneling got detonated. Oh, he does have another one. He could have killed all my links with that, but I don't think he realized. So that's nice for us. Let's see, you guys can go here and make some more banelings with those. Maybe I can kill this queen if he's not paying attention. Okay, that's nice. Getting on top of the queens now. Let's sneak back into the main base. Try to make it happen. Okay, get these back here. He is making Mutalisk already, though, which is... You know, I can't really deal with those at this point. Let's see if he has one baneling there. Maybe we can get into the natural now. Oh, he targeted the banelings. Very well done by him. Actually got all of them. Very impressive. And yeah, I think he has gotten us, guys. Oof. I tried my best with his attack. Wasn't quite enough. And yeah, I mean, I have to be honest here. I don't think we had a bad strategy. Sometimes we lose because our strategy just sucks. I think we actually got outskilled a little bit here. His control was better than mine. He caught a lot of units. And, you know, we have to admit defeat when we got owned. And that's what happened this game. Now, this is going to be my last attack. I will start an extra round of queens. Just in case we accidentally do a ton of damage with this. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, well, we are gonna kill some drones. I did get the... Wait, is that all the banelings? Did we just get all the banelings, guys? Is this our one opportunity? Okay, let's get in here. Oh, he does have 2 queens there waiting for me. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, the queens are gonna tank so much. Maybe I can kill these queens as well. I'm gonna run out a little bit. Or run around a little bit to buy some time. Please, Mr. Zerglings. Do your job. Okay, I am baiting all the Mutalisks into the main here, which is pretty sick. Doing more and more damage. Okay, I mean, I don't want to leave when there's, like, even a little bit of an opportunity, you know? So I'm gonna make... He doesn't have the spine anymore. So maybe I can do the baneling technique. I'm just gonna morph 2 banelings here. And I guess I will just start even more queens. I mean, my economy doesn't look awful. No, just kidding, it does. Who am I trying to fool here, really? My economy looks absolutely terrible. But I'm trying to say his economy also looks terrible. So relatively, it might not be that bad. Now I'm gonna split these banelings, try to snipe the third. And I think my one opportunity I have to win would be if I get a Nidus up with a ton of queens. He doesn't have that many mutas yet. So if I get like a really fat Nidus, I would actually have to connect my crypto. Because how else do I get all my queens in the Nidus? You know, I'm not exactly very centralized with my bases, you could say. Oh no, these overlords might die. Yeah, I have one baneling there. I'm just gonna keep trying to do damage. I don't want to give this one up yet. He did find my one Zergling, unfortunately. A few more banelings there then. And you never know when you're gonna get... He's actually not using these Mutalisks very well. Like, he could be just destroying my bases, really. But instead, he's kind of just letting me do a lot of damage to him for free. A little bit of splitties. Okay. Some more splitties, perhaps. Micro that one away. Could have microed that a little bit better, actually, but that's alright. Let's make some more links. Okay, these overlords really need to stop going there. It's getting a little bit annoying. I mean, you guys are used to that by me from now on. Or since a while, I should say. That I always randomly have my overlords on the map. Now, what I could do is also more Banelings on the top side. I'm gonna make a Nidus. I guess I really just have to walk my queens here. Or I just... Oh, he's gonna kill the overlords, huh? How am I gonna do this? I don't know. I think I will just literally walk them there. I was thinking about Nidusing this base first. But the reason why it's a bad idea... is because then it will hear the Nidus sound, right? That's the main problem for me. Okay, so my queens are on the way. I have a bunch of queens here too. Okay, maybe I can kill these, and then these are gonna go into the natural. These are gonna go into the main. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a nice hit. There we go. I'm gonna get on top of these as well. That is looking pretty nice. How many queens do I have? Oh, my queens actually did kind of arrive in time. Okay, let's kill the final drone. No. I do need a little bit of vision. That's something I can't forget. Like, more than anything else, I need, like, a little bit of vision for the freaking queens, right? Let's see. I'll just Nidus, like, right there, I think. That seems alright. I'm actually gonna kill those Banelings as well. Maybe I can distract the mutas. Truth be told, guys, I don't have that many queens. Like, it's... You know, it's decent, but I really don't have that many queens. That's the problem. Hey, let's put down some creep tumors. Dude, if I win this game, that would be legendary. If only I had overlords, that'd be super nice. Because without creep, you can't transfuse. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. But if you don't have creep, you actually can't transfuse anymore. But I can transfuse when I'm on his creep as well. At least I would imagine that is the case. Let's see, do I have another queen? Not yet. Oh, he has a lot of Banelings, huh? Okay. He does have a lot of Banelings. Maybe these two Banelings can kill, like... I'm surprised he made that many Banelings. That is not the right way to go about it. I'm doing some mass transfuses. Okay. Crap. I don't quite have enough here. The Mutalisk are overwhelming, and alright, that is gonna be it. I mean, he's at 100 supply, I was at 44, but guys, I really tried my best. He only has 38 drones left. I really think... For how bad this game was, we made a pretty good effort out of it. I mean, in the end, I wouldn't quite say it was close because, you know, he does have 14 mutas left. I needed like... I would say I needed at least like 8 more queens to make this happen, but I tried my best. If we look at the early game, you're probably going to see pretty fast that we're in trouble here. He has 7 more drones and he has the lair already done. He has 3 gases and I'm sitting here on 1 gas doing a Baneling all in. I think maybe at this point... I could have decided to transition myself, and now I need to consider how many mistakes I made versus how good the Banelings were, because I'm always very honest about it. When I play bad, I play bad. I wouldn't say I played that bad this game, but I made a bunch of mistakes clearly. And maybe Banelings just aren't my jam. Maybe Banelings are not the right strategy of choice for this proxy hatch stuff. I guess we'll have to find out. For now, let's go to game number 2. All right, we got Ruby Shark, a Terran on Stargazers. Now... After having some troublesome spine rushes against Zerga, I want to say, I'm pretty tempted to just spine rush. I mean, I always do it on this map against Terran. So who am I kidding? I'm going to do it again. I freaking love this build. But in ZVZ, it has looked weaker and weaker. So here, you know, I really wanted to look strong and go for it. Now, my opponent was either playing unranked. I'll explain that in a second. Either playing unranked or hasn't played a game yet this season. So I don't know what the MMR is, right? This looks familiar. Huh. Wonder why. This ID looks familiar. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. But yeah, Proxy Spine Rush here is going to be the strategy of choice. Now, what I wanted to explain about Unranked, it sounds a little bit weird, because Unranked and Ranked, why would I be playing against him? In StarCraft, and I think this is pretty bad, they are in the same queue. So you can be playing against someone and your MMR is on the line, but his MMR isn't. Though in reality, how it works is that... You have the same MMR system when you're unranked, you just don't see the MMR that you lose, basically. But it is kind of weird. Sometimes you play against someone unranked and they're like 300 MMR lower than their main, but it displays their main MMR and it makes it very confusing. So overall, the unranked system in StarCraft is a little bit weird. And in this case, I don't even know if my opponent is an unranked player or Just hasn't played a game yet this season. In the end, it doesn't really matter, you know. I'm gonna play to win. My MMR's on the line. That's all that matters, really. The only thing that's a bit annoying is that I don't know his MMR. I always love being able to tell you guys, you know, this is our hardest opponent yet, or like, this is, you know, whatever. This is our highest Terran yet, or something like that. That's really fun to see. Ooh, I did send these a little bit late. Okay, there is a bunker going down. There's a bunker going down next to my hatchery. And I sent my drones a little bit late. But I think it's... Oh, I should have made one more drone maybe, because I already have 3 larvae a little bit early. Not sure if I made a mistake there. I was a bit distracted trying to talk to him and to you guys at the same time. But that's alright. It's not going to make the difference here, I don't think. So... Or maybe I just made too many drones at the start. Yeah, the problem with the bunker is that I can't make my spine right away. Or my spines, I should say. So that's a little bit annoying. I usually have to wait. Oh, he's even pulling SCVs. All right. I feel like these usually come down to the wire. So far, oh, he's actually making a lot of SCVs here, or pulling a lot of SCVs to kill this. Yeah, these usually come down to the wire. So he's going to try to kill the spines instantly. And for me, this is also a pretty good distraction. Keep in mind, I can always just make another drone here. So it's not that big of a deal. But the hatchery staying alive is quite massive. He's doing a really good job microing so far, though. Like, definitely not making it easy on me. My links are almost here. Okay, here we go. And now my queen is also going to finish. Keep that in mind. The queen is massive. And now I'm just going to go for it. This spine is not getting targeted. Here we go. The queen is out. Can we get that marine? Can we get the surround on the other marines? I think we got it. Oh, one of them. He did kill my queen, though. That's actually a big deal, because now I can't put down crypt tumors anymore. A lot of SCVs are going to go down. Keep in mind, this is only 1 marine in the bunker. Or maybe at this point it's 2, but I'm killing so many SCVs here. There we go. My spines are going to finish. And I can use the creep from my hatchery as well to defend this. This has been a really cool micro battle, by the way. Like, shout out to this guy. He really was matching me in the micro there. Or even surpassing me for, like, the first 2 minutes. But then killing those last 2 marines definitely put it in my favor. And now I have too many zerglings, I think. That marine is going to get surrounded. The timing. The spine crawler plus... Oh, he does have a Hellion on the high ground. The spine crawler plus the links coming in at the perfect time. Now we can start targeting the wall. Gonna make a creep tumor here as well. Gonna make sure this... what do I want to say? This creep tumor doesn't die to the Hellion. It might still. Maybe if I don't stand on top of it. Oh, he's targeting the links instead. That is really good for us, actually. I'm gonna kill this. Now, what sucks about the spine being late... is that, or the queen dying, is that my creep isn't in his main yet. Ideally, I walk into his main with the creep tumor. Oh, he's gonna go there. He's going for a battle cruiser, actually. Yeah, really good micro on the Hellion, too. Look at this. I'm actually very impressed. I wonder what MMR this guy is. Really good micro on the Hellion there. Doesn't quite have enough to survive, however. XD, there we go. GG. Yeah, well played to him, too. I think he did really well. And now my thingies are in the main. I think maybe if I had... what's the correct reaction to this? You started... really well. I was gonna explain it to you guys, so I'm gonna explain it to him at the same time. I think you needed a bunker on the high ground too. So, like, what happens is the wall always goes down, and you can't compete with links in the open with early game Terran units. So, that I really think it's cool he's looking for advice, by the way. That's awesome, especially because he was playing really well. Yeah, it's sick. I love this, actually. I love this interaction. This was very wholesome. And especially because he played so well, I was very impressed asking for advice. That's nice. But yeah, sorry. It was a bit incoherent, maybe, because I was trying to have 2 conversations at once. But I was trying to say... is you're always going to break the wall 100%. And Zerglings are undefeatable in the open early on until you have a lot of Hellions. So I think his early game trade was super good. He killed the queen, he denied the spines. But then you also need another bunker here to defend. And I think... against this build, because it's very all-in. Look at how many drones I have. I have 15 drones. I think he had 25 SCVs or so in total. Maybe after he lost 20. You can even go further and further back with bunkers all the time, because if you ever get one Tech Lab factory unit out, like a tank or a cyclone, you can kill the spines forever, right? And you just need to make sure the link out on the snowball. Like, it looks like a lot of links, but 23 links against 2 full bunkers is going to be a pretty tough trade. It's mostly the spines back in the punch. But anyway, this was a very enjoyable, awesome game. GG to Ruby Shark. Let's go for game number 3. All right, game number 3 against another Zerg. Now, I think after doing 3 macro proxy hatches in a row, I'm going to try the spine rush one more time. Keep in mind, guys, the win rate is important. As you know, if I don't climb enough MMR over a few episodes, of course, I'm not going to complain about a few losses here and there. Then I might trigger the grand finale at some point. If it does get to the point where we need the grand finale, I would love to hear your guys' suggestions for more builds, because there must be a few really cool builds that I haven't tried yet that could work at this level. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And also, I want to say one thing, guys. I've actually been... I'm not trying to, you know, get sympathy at this point. Like, right now, I'm feeling pretty good. But I did have a few rough days behind me mentally. And yesterday, I had a free day. I mean, obviously, I made sure to have a video ready for you guys. But yesterday, my day was free. I didn't read comments yesterday. But today, I woke up and I read all my comments. And I was really cheered up by how much you guys support me in any case. Like, it actually really made my day. So thank you so much for being with me. You guys are all the homies. Doesn't matter who you are all the homies. Thank you so much for supporting me, and hopefully we can, you know, keep creating content that you guys love for a long time. That would be awesome. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for cheering me up on a slightly rough day. That's you know, that makes me really happy. Now let's see if I can beat Shoto with a spine crawler. His MR was pretty high. I think it was 5-2 or 5-1. The last time we played against a high MR opponent with spine rush. But that was actually in the last episode. That's the one we lost. I think we are in a little bit of a losing streak with this spine rush, actually. So it would be sick if we can make this one happen. I do see an Overlord on the mini-map that I can... Can I even dodge that? Oh, that's gonna be close. I think we're barely gonna dodge... Dude, if he sees these drones, that's it. I think we barely dodged it, but I'm not 100%. Ooh, we're actually getting 12 foot. Oh, no. We've been in this situation before, guys. We lose these. And I remember this. I'm telling you guys, the freaking 12 pulls from higher MMR players are just devastating. How can I defend this? I'm just going to start a bunch of links at once. And I think I remember he scout. Oh, okay. He knows who we are. Okay, yeah, we figured that one out. The reason why I say that is because you don't scout around your base with an Overlord like that in ZVZ. Like, that is actually not a thing. So, yeah, now we know for sure that, you know, he knows who we are. Which is unfortunate, I guess. Or, well, it's good for us because that means we're famous. But, but yeah, in this game, it's going to be a little bit rough. You can see he's denying my spine crawlers already. He also made an incredible amount of links with the 12 pool. And yeah, that is the problem of not being a barcode, and suppose we have been exposed pretty fast. I think I can save this hatchery. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we can. Let's see. These links are going to finish as well. There we go. And now I can make some spine crawlers, maybe. I have more links on the way, too. Let's see. Let's try to get this. And now we have a little bit... I have more links here, actually. This is not a good trade for him, I believe. There we go. I mean, he did kill my Ling on the other side. That's unfortunate. Oh, this Overlord cannot die. Oh, what a big blow to our winning campaign here. I mean, he only has 2 Zerglings here. Maybe I can actually get this queen. I'm definitely going to be able to deny the spine. That's another Overlord. He has a spine on that high ground. Let's see. Can we actually walk here in time? I barely have any supply, by the way, as you can see, to make another Ling. So I do need to keep fighting, because else at some point I'm just going to run out. Now let's try to kill this spine crawler. Spines burrow very slow, by the way, so I can get so much damage done on that. I got my... Oh, he has 2 Zerglings finished already. Yeah, this is rough. I mean... We're doing really well for being 100% blind countered. I will say that, but I don't think it's going to be enough still. Speed is about to finish in a sec. But I think he just has a few too many Zerglings and stuff here. I mean, the micro here is going into my favor for sure. Let's see if I can actually burrow these. Okay, both spines are going down, I think. There we go. Oh, I can't actually burrow this spine. Oh, I did manage. That is perfect. Now let's run around. Let's see what I can do here. Actually gonna target this queen. First of all, I feel like the queen is doing so much damage. We're actually gonna get burrowed here. The queen is gonna fall too. I mean, we're still supply blocked, but we actually captured his natural. He's trying to get close here, but we can also attack that one. I have enough links here to kill these links. That's why he's taking so much damage from my spine, by the way. And I have just enough links coming in at all times, which is amazing. There we go. Those links are gonna fall. Trying to get some micro. And that spine is now dead. He's focusing the spine. Can I kill enough links in that time? Not quite sure I did. It is still so close. I mean, this might be one of our best efforts ever, by the way, for how hard we were countered. This is actually an amazing effort, I want to say. And now I have the upper hand in the link count. Let's try to get a really good trade here. And then we back off until we have a few more links. I am actually supply blocked, though, so at this point... Oh, this is actually the best move, I think. We can just go into the main. Get a few links for free, maybe. Maybe these one can nibble on that. Oh, he has another queen as well. That's rough. I mean, I'm going to be able to take down the spine by microing like this, which is nice. He rebuilt it instantly, and now we're going to go into the main again. If I can actually pass by there. Oh, he has more and more links. Yeah, he has so many drones, too. Let's see if we can kill that one drone. There we go. That's pretty nice. It is kind of hard to sneak past these queens at this point, I have to say. And I also don't have enough links that I can really bulldozer my way to the victory, unfortunately. See, he has found me. Oh, that's a lot of links here. If I can distract all of these. He still has no link speed, by the way. Like, there's absolutely no gas here. So I think with these, we can run into the main as well. And now we can actually target these group of links here. They were separated from the pack, so to say. Let's get a drone there. That is one drone down. This might be microable to a victory. I'm not 100% sure about it, but it might be. Okay. I mean, I only have 10 drones, which is actually pretty tragic. Literally just 10 drones. That is not a lot. That's what I can tell you guys. I do have a bunch of links saved up here that I can now use to get into the natural to see if there's any drones there. Yeah, there are a few drones here. Let's go. Let's kill these. Okay. Oh, we got some links for free as well. Let's try to get the rest of the drones here. I actually killed 4 drones already, which is massive. These links are all surrounded though. And I think that might actually be it, because now the queens are not going to give us any more passage into the main base. I could try to drone up from here, but realistically, he's going to have the same drone count as me. Well, I mean, he has more drones than me. Oh, he's here now. This is massive. All those links are going to die now, guys, for the hatchery, which I guess is a trade. But even then, I'm not sure if I like that for him. Let's see. I'm just going to try to keep sniping these drones on the natural here. That's the entire plan. I want him to never mine from this again, basically. That's the plan here. There's so many transfuses on those queens that I don't think we can actually kill those. I think it might be the only way, though. If we try to get these queens, I think he hasn't made any more Zerglings. So if we get these queens on the ramp and maybe get past with like 10 links, that is the only hope here. I know it's risky. Doesn't seem like it has paid off. And that's going to be a GG. Yeah, if we look at the drone count, guys, I know some of you were thinking, what are you doing? You can macro. We have 12 drones against 24, okay? And I could see that. I think this is actually a really good choice, maybe. If he moved the spines a little bit more forward by mistake, I could have gotten into the main. Like, it sounds crazy, but if you look here, 20 links against no links. If 15 links get into the main, those are gonna die. Maybe I'll kill 10 drones, and then I can transition for now. He did a really good job. But let's be honest here, guys. This was a 100% blind counter, and it was still this close. So I also think we did a fantastic job. I think the outplays were cool. I could have saved those links in the main, but besides that, it was all pretty nice. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and see y'all for the next one. Adios.